stepping into the unknown, waving goodbye to our worries. So we run wild and free.
We're here at Paradise Point. I have to go to Hervey Bay shopping centre, so please jump in the tender with us, come along and we will show you what it's like to go shopping on a boat. Finished our provisioning so we can head off tomorrow. We are ready to go now. So now I've just got to find a place for everything. We've just pulled up anchor at Paradise Point and we're on our way finally north. After 2 years of getting the boat ready, we are finally setting sail. Tonight we'll stay at Peel overnight, so today should be quite calm because we're going up the channel between the coast and South Stratty and North Stratty, so it should be very, very quiet. Not the best day here, a bit overcast, probably about 15 knots of breeze from the south. Oh, the boat in front of us just got stuck on the sandbar. Oh, he's on the lean. Thankfully we just made it through the sandbar.
Those who say that you haven't run aground on the Gold Coast or Moreton Bay, you obviously don't use your boat enough. It's only a matter of time. There is just so many sandbars and it's just changing all the time. We've bounced off a few, never got stuck, but bounced off a few. It's just so narrow and tight coming up this back channel.
We've arrived to Peel Island. This will be our first night on our journey. We're just coming through Moreton Bay, sun up finally. I hate travelling in the dark because you just can't see where you're going. We're just rocking and rolling. Tail's even flapping. Not really enough to fill it. We're 2/3 of the way, so we're nearly there.
Coming out of Moreton Bay, just over to Hervey Island. We're just on the edge of the shipping channel. We're doing 6.2 knots. Here's a container ship and he's doing 14.
Sea's quite calm. It's actually quite a nice day. We're actually trawling, trying to catch fish, but we've got the wrong fishing rods. We bought the ones that don't catch fish. We've never really caught a fish. We've only ever caught one fish. So we need to get the ones that catch fish. Just rounding Point Cartwright into the bar in Mooloolaba. That's Layla chilling. Beautiful, calm, flat bar heading into Mooloolaba. In safe and sound. Just leaving Mooloolaba now. We didn't film anything in Mooloolaba. It's just sort of a rest, catch up on washing and things like that. Day to Double Island Point. We only do day sails because of Layla. She's not coping too well with the sailing side of things at the moment just because of her age. So I'll catch up with you soon. I'll just fix up all these lines. Our winds for today are from the west, so westerlies, at a, not quite short, it's light. In here it's only about 4 knots. Until we get out, we won't know, but I think it was about 10 knots when I looked last night. So hopefully it should be a nice sail, nice calm sail. Expecting about 8 hours to Double Island Point. Layla doesn't cope with especially night sails because she's going blind. She can't quite get the idea of the motion of the boat. Have we got a fish?
We got a fish. Where are you going up?
What?
These the sails?
What do you want?
Can you go and get that baseball bat?
Baseball bat. Oh god. A bit of excitement there, catching our first fish and actually landing it. So hopefully there's more to come. Noosa heads now, doing 6.5 knots. So just cruising along. Change your plans. We're not stopping at Double Island Point now. We're actually going to go right through to make good time. Probably about an hour from here. So we are going to be going in on a going out time. But it is quite flat today. We've just spoken to Marine Rescue Team Cafe and they say it should be all good. We're flying at the moment. We're doing 8.2 knots. We've just turned to head to Wide Bay Bar. The seas have calmed down so much it's quite flat because we're sort of being protected by Fraser Island. And we're seeing so many dolphins and whales, but unfortunately I haven't been able to capture them because every time I see them then they disappear, so I haven't been able to capture them for you. But don't you worry, in the next few days we should see more. Just made it into Wide Bay Bar, just heading for Inskip just before the sun went down. Good morning everybody, we're on the move again. Today we're doing about a 35 nautical mile passage. We're just going up to Deep Creek. There's a couple of old shipwrecks there that we're going to explore today. Out of this anchorage just here in Inskip, it's a bit rocky last night because the winds, the westerlies were here and they're about 20 knots, and because of the current, because we're so close to Wide Bay Bar. So we're glad to leave this anchorage and head up and see what we can find with the shipwrecks. We've got Deep Creek just in front of us, the anchorage where we're going to spend the night, or even just a few hours, we're not quite sure yet. But I can see the shipwreck just in front of us, and just up the creek here is where the other ship is. It looks amazing. The bay is flat as, not much wind, so it looks like it's going to be a perfect day. So what's good today is we're the only ones here, all to ourselves. We're just going for a paddle up the creek.
Here we are, on the edge of mystery. We long for a life of new discovery. Focus our eyes on the journey, stepping into the unknown, waving goodbye to our worry. And we're ready.
This is actually really cool to see this ship just sitting here, having a great adventure. The SS Palmer used to carry gravel from Woody Island to Urungan from 1935 to 1937, logs from Fraser Island to the mainland, and a number of vehicles and horses from the mainland to Fraser Island. In 1942, the Palmer was abandoned at Deep Creek, where she remains today.
The Serratus wreck is a little more noticeable and easily accessible, submerged just at the mouth of the Fern Creek. The Serratus reportedly spent 23 years dredging the Burnett River before brought to Maryborough in 1921. There it was dismantled and the hull was repurposed as a sand barge transporting white sand from Bun Bun and Deep Creek. The vessel was later taken to the mouth of Fern Creek and sunken by its owner using a plug of gelignite.
Alright, we're just leaving Deep Creek and we are heading towards Big Woody for the evening. So that's going to be about probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Must I say, Deep Creek was amazing. It was so cool. You know, I could have spent so much more time there. It was fantastic. It is worth the stop if you're ever up in sort of Great Sandy Straits in Hervey Bay. We have just come across this sand cave. We're just leaving Moor R R and we're heading over to the sand cave now just to have a quick look, stretch our legs. Beautiful clear water. Sailors even enjoying her time on the beach.
Focus our eyes on the journey, stepping into the unknown, waving goodbye to our worry. So we run wild and free.
Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying being aboard Moor R R.
So that's it for another week,
Please like, subscribe and don't forget to leave a comment down below.
and we'll see you next week.
Bye.